I made these photographs of bonfires over a 3-year period. They show assemblages of pallets, tires and discarded furniture and are between 1 and 4 stories high. I photographed them mainly in Belfast, where they are built in at least 100 sites in Protestant areas. They're located on waste ground, parks and on roads and streets within these areas. They're often adorned with Irish flags, Sinn Féin election posters or Celtic football tops. And all of these and the stacks are burnt at midnight on the 11th of July. And this is part of a larger celebrations over what is seen as a great victory of Protestant forces over Catholic forces in 1690. I think there's something about the anarchic drive behind the building of these large, unregulated structures across the city that I find intriguing. If I tried to assemble a 3-story pile of pallets and tires in downtown Belfast, it would be taken down in hours. I did explore a number of different aspects of the bonfires, including them on fire, but after some initial discussions, these were left out of the edit. I hope that the images of the structures are quite powerful in themselves, and I started to think about these as temporary interventions in the landscape. And I think it's that landscape tradition and these things situated in an environment that interests me most. One of the earlier images shows a large 4 or 5 story bonfire stack competing on the skyline with the newly constructed Des Hotel. This started me thinking about how bonfires fit into the new landscape of Northern Ireland. In central Belfast, there's a very direct tension between developers and bonfire builders. Former tracts of derelict land are now being built on as part of a massive wave of building that the city has experienced over the last 10 years as part of the peace process. This is most clearly seen in the image of Sandy Row bonfire, with the new Des Hotel looming up in the background, or the image at the bonfire at Tate's Avenue against the backdrop of new apartments and the developer's billboard announcing the sale of luxury apartments. Both sites are now gone, although the Sandy Row bonfire has managed to move 100 metres down onto still vacant land. The bonfires are facing regulation from councils. If they don't burn tires, if they don't have paramilitary shows of strength, and if they don't burn Irish flags, then they can receive funding for 12th of July celebrations. And some bonfire builders have signed up to this. A few areas have switched to lighting smaller beacons. There's a possibility, I suppose, from this that these pictures will serve to document something that won't be around in this exact form in 10 years' time. The broader 12th of July celebrations have been rebranded as Orange Fest, and it'll be interesting to see if bonfires become subject to this type of rebranding and remarketing.